Today let's review bank balances in Microsoft Dynamics GP. I'm going to start in the Financial series and go to Cards and click on Checkbook and open up a particular checkbook. What you're going to notice in the top right hand corner are two balances. The top one is the balance of this bank account in the Bank Reconciliation module, and underneath that you'll see the balance of this bank account in the General Ledger module. These should always be the same. If they're not the same, there are two areas you should look for. One, is everything posted in the General Ledger? And two, do you have all your deposits created in Bank Reconciliation? Once you check those, they should be the same. If they're not, then someone's made an error somewhere. This is the lesson database. It's got all kinds of crazy data in it, so we're going to assume for now that they're the same. Let's also look under Inquiry. And there are a couple different inquiries here for the bank account. One is the checkbook register. Now, I like using this one a lot if I want to see all my unreconciled transactions. And I like it in here because it gives me the opportunity to get a feel of what's going on. Another tool is the checkbook balance. And this is where you can find out what Bank Reconciliation has your checkbook balance being at a given point in time. And that way you can match it to your General Ledger as well. This is particularly helpful if you reconcile your checkbook daily or weekly, and so it doesn't necessarily correspond to the end of a month, like your General Ledger data does. Now, one thing I do like to point out to people, always put in the date range you're interested in first. If you put in the checkbook first, you're going to end up pulling up every transaction for the checkbook, and it could take a while. So I'm going to put in April 2017 as my date range, and then I'm going to do a lookup on Uptown Trust. And I can see all the transactions that have occurred in Uptown Trust during the date range I put in. I could also see down below the balance that Bank Reconciliation believes it had on April 30th, 2017. And I can compare that to my General Ledger balance for April 30th, 2017. Then again, we have the same information we had on the card. We have the Bank Reconciliation balance and the General Ledger balance. And again, these should always be the same. This is valuable to print and put with your General Ledger information. If you're if you're reconciling more frequently than once a month, which I do encourage strongly, then your balances from your Bank Reconciliation statement are not always going to match your General Ledger. And this is a good way to provide that supporting documentation to back that up. I hope this helps. Thanks.